Welcome back to the Cricket Today show, brought to you by TABTouch, who bring you daily sports markets covering every BBL match so you never miss a beat. I'm your host, Liam McAllion, also known as the Stats Guy. Where is Marcus Barzano? He's missing in action. He's had a big weekend, and I don't know if he's recovered.
Do you want to intro me, or?
I will intro you, but I'm missing Marcus more than you being here.
Okay.
We're also here. He's turned up. He's also had a big weekend. How you going,
I've had
Leo
a very
Mullaly?
fun weekend, and it's going to be a fun Monday doing the cricket show. Can I just say that? Yeah, we obviously know Marcus.
Yeah,
no Marcus.
sad. Some people will like that.
Welcome back, Gerald, our producer.
Yeah, woo!
And that is the biggest in-out discrepancy ever. That is a huge in for this cricket today
Leo
team.
producing here.
No, not
sorry.
me. I meant Marcus out.
I'm joking.
Gerald in. That is a huge win for the cricket today team.
That's a huge win for the fans, just for everyone.
a huge win for mankind.
But I will say, on behalf of Gerald as well, you did an amazing job the last couple of weeks, so well done, mate. It was just a solitary
Not
clap
gonna
for
tell
you.
mate, but thank you.
That's all right. No, wait, what? Anyways, feel every play and be right in the action throughout a massive Aussie summer of cricket with TABTouch. It's almost over the summer of cricket, Leo.
No, it's not.
Sort of.
No.
No?
No.
Because we go to Sri Lanka. That's a
We
different
still have
sort
a
of.
chock-a-block Big Bash Finals.
We do.
We still have the Sri Lanka Test.
Yes.
And the Women's Ashes.
Very true. Actually, yeah, what am I talking about? Thank you. Thanks for just putting my mind at ease there. Big show, as always. We're going to chat about quick single. There's a lot of cricket news, some BBL talking points. The finals, they're here. They start tomorrow night in the Big Bash. Somehow the bloody Stars made it. We're both Renegades
Not
fans.
somehow. We'll get to it, though.
We'll get to it. Before we start, be sure to get right around this show on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
I can't be bothered. I'm not getting it.
Usually
I can't be
Marcus's
bothered.
job to look at it. I reckon we could have hit our 3K goal.
Do you reckon?
Because I haven't looked at it since the last show.
This is our 3K subscriber special, everybody.
I genuinely think it is. Let's have a quick look.
Is it?
3K!
3K! Let's do it.
I just had a little bit of a
Let's
test about
do
that.
it.
Let's go. 3K.
This is our subscriber special.
We wanted to get to 3K by the end of the summer. We've already got it.
If you like this video, Stats Guy will send you like a cameo style video
No,
for your birthday.
that's-
It'll only cost you $20.
Oh, that's a bargain.
So if they like the video, they've got to pay $20.
I feel like one of my mates will do that, but hopefully they're not watching this one. There we
Zave
go.
watching?
No, he won't do it.
Shout out Zave.
no, he's definitely not watching. Anyways, yeah, be sure to keep that subscribe goal. Let's go 4K next by the end of the summer.
Well, 4K has to be the next
Well,
goal.
3.5.
4K by the start of the summer, because we go to an off-season Stats
All right.
Guy. I think it's a little bit
Way.
away.
But we got the Champions Trophy. We got it. There's actually more cricket than usual this year.
True.
So we'll talk about that. And get around all the socials. Cricket Today AU. Leo is pumping out all the socials, and he's pumping it up.
Pop. Yeah.
There we go. And
Don't copyright
download TABTouch today. Imagine what you could be buying instead for free and confidential support. Call 1-800-858-858 or visit gamblinghelponline.org.au. All right, Gerald's missed it.
That was the longest intro ever.
I know, because we were so excited.
Now we're going to do the shortest quick single ever.
No,
Yes.
the people's segment, quick single. Here we go. I'm going to keep calling it that. Everyone loves it.
That is in my nightmares, you saying that, quick single.
Yeah, it's going to be my ringtone, I reckon. Quick single. All right, first one off the top of the rank. Steve Smith, he's having elbow scans from a BBL injury. He apparently is going to be still heading to the Dubai training camp for Australia, but he's a little bit of a worry for the Sri Lanka series. What do we think about that, Leo? That's not good because he's in good form.
Do we know the severity of said elbow injury?
No, so he got scans last night. I was talking to him last night. He said it should be all right, Liam,
okay.
but that's good.
Well, it's 9 days away. Elbow injury.
Yeah, I think you might miss the first test by the sounds of it. And then
Which, no, it's not the worst thing.
no, it's not the best thing
Yeah,
either.
it's not,
He's
isn't
been good. He's been good.
We could get a little bit funky with our batting lineup, though.
Yeah.
Have a little bit of fun with it.
Yeah, we could, because this match doesn't matter towards the World Test Championship, which we've talked about.
Well, what if we get significantly behind the over rate and we cop a penalty?
Okay.
No,
Always-
bowling spin in Sri Lanka.
bowling spin will be fine. On that, if Smith misses,
Yes.
Cummins is missing.
Yeah.
Who does that bring?
Head
Trav
captain.
Ball as captain. That'd be pretty cool.
What do you
Does that
reckon
mean
his-
everyone's going to be going,
What do you reckon his philosophy is?
Go,
Trav,
just
how
slog.
many slips should I have? Well, I might just put them there.
put 3 under the lid?
I love it.
Yeah, that could be pretty fun
That's
if
so
Trav Ball's captain. Next one in terms of that as well is Kuhneman had surgery on his thumb. He will eventually join the squad, but he's not going to be going to the training camp.
So he's not.
So-
he'll be not playing first test.
Well, they're saying he still might,
Nah.
but I'd be playing Todd Murphy because he's obviously a bit healthier. What do you reckon?
Murphy should play in that case. I think Kuhneman, if he was fit, I'd pick him over Murphy though, because he left arm, Murphy right arm. We already have Gaz for the right arm.
True.
Shenanigans and
Yeah.
you know,
What?
and away you go.
Yeah, that's a word. So I really like Kuhnemann, so I hope he plays because the left hand, right hand, like you said, but he might miss the first test as well. So we've got a few injuries, which is a bit, we're not used to that, but that's okay. Next one in the quick single, Channel 7. This one's actually pretty big. Channel 7 has the rights to the Sri Lanka versus Australia series. It's the first non-Ashes series on free-to-air, so like international match overseas, since 1997 in Australia. So that's good for people that don't have KO and Foxtel. We love a bit of KO and Fox Sports, but really good.
Good to see.
Yeah.
Good for world cricket.
Good for world cricket because Channel 7 apparently has to do with the really good numbers over summer. I think there's going to be less people interested in Sri Lanka than India, obviously. Yeah. But there was so much beef. Hopefully there's a bit of banter and beef like the India series. Yeah. Do you reckon we could have a bit of that?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, why not? And then the last one, I'm trying to get through the quick single.
You read this. I'm not going to say anything.
Mate, this is awesome.
I can't be bothered with this.
Peter Siddle, the Banana Man, is an Aussie legend. He's 40 years old, Leo, and he just signed another contract for the Melbourne Stars. The Melbourne Stars who were in the finals. What? You didn't even want him in the Stars team, and now he signed another contract. He's doing good, well.
Mate.
He gets wickets.
Not that good.
Gets wickets.
This is more about the BBL batting than it does him. Oh. No offense to Peter Siddle, he's a fantastic bowler. Yeah, one of the most probably one of the most underrated Australian bowlers.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
But he's 40 years old. Like you can't be bowling economically in what's meant to be a high pressure, high entertaining environment. That is the Big Bash.
What, you're saying that he's too good? Or you're saying he bowls? He does bowl economically, other than last night.
No, I'm saying he shouldn't be bowling that.
Oh, why?
What do you mean why? I just explained it.
I'm so confused.
The Big Bash is meant to be an elite competition. We can't have a 40-year-old performing the way he's performing.
You're saying that it's not good. It's not to the level it should be because the 40-year-old is going well.
Needs to be better.
But maybe the 40-year-old is just really good.
He's really good. He was really good.
There we go.
Move on.
And he bowled 148 clicks last night. 148 kilometers per hour. What the hell? He's 40. That's pretty impressive.
How old is Jim? People who don't know,
our manager,
your boss.
Oh, sorry, you're not your boss. Yeah, you don't talk to him.
How old is he?
I'm actually not sure.
So what's he doing? He's
not bowling 148 clicks. Yeah, what is he doing?
He got 3 stumpings in pub cricket last week.
Yeah.
Shout out, Jim.
That's pretty good. Yeah. That's pretty good.
And he 23 or 5, didn't he?
Oh, something like that, yeah.
Peter Siddle's not doing that.
Yeah, I think he could in pub cricket. I don't know. We don't know.
We'll never know.
We might. We might have to organise that.
Peter Siddle, if you're watching, I'm sorry, and come
play pub cricket even though you just bagged. All right, that's the quick single. I don't know if that was quick enough.
This is the longest show ever.
Oh my God, relax, mate. It's just because Gerald's back. It's just a momentous occasion. Yeah. All right, BBL final round talking points. The Big Bash regular season is done. First one, I'll quickly go through this because last time there was a washout.
No, I've got some points about
this. Here we go. Sydney Smash, unfortunately, it was a washout on, was it Friday night? Yeah, Friday night. So that was a bit of a bummer because obviously some really good players in that match. The Sixers are really fun to watch. The Thunder have been really fun to watch.
Some really good players, but some really great internet celebrities. The Big Bosh League.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Big Bosh League.
Bosh. What's
Big John.
Big John.
Oh, I forgot the other guy's name that went.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Yeah, how good. They rocked up. They were Sydney Sixers fans, and I think I saw a meat pie review from them.
He's Big John. Obviously lives is he living here? Because he's been in Australia like so many times. Does he have a little private jet?
Maybe he's got money.
Does he?
Yeah.
How many followers?
Bosh Airlines.
Yeah, Bosh Bath. He's got a business. 563,000 followers. Okay,
mate, he's big time.
Yeah, Big Bosh.
Big Bosh.
Big Bosh. I like Big Bosh League. Yeah, well, they didn't say that in the caption, so that you've done well there.
I've seen a few other people say it. Actually, some of my mates said it. Big Bosh League.
Do you like them or the guys that go boom and do better? Who's better?
Bosh.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Big John.
Because Boom's just American.
Yeah, true. And TikTok's gone.
Is it actually gone now?
It's officially gone.
Is it actually?
Yeah. Where have you been?
No, I knew it was.
I should have put that in the quick single.
I knew it was on the way out, but I didn't know.
No, it's gone.
When did it go?
Like yesterday, I think. I'm pretty sure it's gone.
That is.
Jared will back me up on this. I think. Oh, Jared doesn't know.
Homelessness has gone up 30%.
Yeah, I know. The influencers are like, yeah,
that's crazy.
Then Trump's trying to say that he'll bring it back.
Well, to our 1% American audience, we still have it, so sucked in.
And they've clicked off the video. Anyway, back to the Big Bash. All
right, let's go to the Renegades, I reckon.
Renegades. They finally do something, Leo. Our beloved Renegades. They're like, oh, we can't really make the finals anymore, so we'll go really well.
They were fourth.
They were fourth for like a day, and then...
For a day, but an hour.
Yeah, sorry, an hour. But who stepped up finally?
Oh, my God.
Go on, you can say it.
No, I don't want to say it. He doesn't even deserve it.
We love the Rooster on this show. Or we did. I don't know if we love him anymore. Well, actually, I want him to come on this show, so we still love him. Jake Fraser McGurk, 95 off 46 balls. The first score he's made, I think, above 23 the entire season.
Yeah.
That is a big worry because it's the last game of the season, but it was still awesome.
It's worrying that, when the pressure's off, he's like, oh, I'm going to do something.
Oh, he was awesome. He was hitting bombs. He actually was about a meter away from making a century because he hit, I don't know if you saw how he got out. He got caught right on the boundary. So if he had hit that 60, he would have hit 100.
I still don't know with him. It's obviously a fantastic innings and well done to him.
He's obviously a great player, but he had a stinker this season.
Isn't he just still a bit hit and miss? Like he's still like...
Well, obviously, yeah.
Like he doesn't really rotate the strike.
Nah, he's not a smart cricketer.
He runs hard between the wickets. I'll give him that. His defense is still questionable, especially at an ODI level if they want to open him.
Yeah, I think he's just 2020 at the moment.
I feel like he's definitely more leg side than offside. I feel like there's just still... I still have question marks over Fraser McGurk.
Yeah.
Fantastic innings, but I don't know if you can make a career off it. Because at least with Maxi's
been so consistent.
He's a 360-degree player.
Yeah.
Maxi knows when to take singles.
Whereas Fraser McGurk's leg side a lot, isn't he?
Maxi's so much more like situational than Jake Fraser McGurk. He can play the situation better than anyone. Whereas Fraser McGurk's like, this ball's either 6 or out.
Yeah,
it's backyard cricket.
What is that voice? Where did that come from? I'm looking at his stats. So he made 95 on the weekend.
How many did he make for
in his first 9 innings of the season? He made 93.
There you go.
That is so. His average before the weekend was 10 this season, and his top score was, it doesn't say
27. I reckon
26. I said 23 before 26. So that's the worry. You can just take that last game out. And he's had a stinker of a season.
He still has.
Yeah. So, no good. And then the Renegades miss out on finals with probably one of the best Renegades teams on paper in a long time. And they've missed out on finals.
I don't agree with that. I did at the start of the season.
No,
and then I saw them play.
No, I still agree with that.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not. Bring back Tom Cooper and Bo Webster.
Tom Cooper, he was all right. He was
mate, Netherlands legend.
Netherlands. He did play for the Netherlands. That's right. Next one. What everyone's talking about in the Big Bash world. The Stars taking on the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes come to the G.
Very good.
The Stars get the job done to make the finals for the first time since 2019. They went on a 5-game win streak, Leo. They lost the first 5 games, and everyone's like, this is the worst Big Bash team ever. And they make the finals.
As a Renegades fan, I don't like the Stars.
No.
But you got to give them...
Got to give them credit.
Huge credit here. Because you look at the teams below them, and they are the 4th best team. Like Scorchers, Strikers, Heat, Renegades.
Really struggled, yeah.
No, none of them at any stage did I go, they should be playing finals.
I agree.
Heat bowling...
I thought he would make it and then go really well because they're just so good in last couple of years. They've been so good in finals.
Yep.
The fact that we're going to talk about that later, but the fact that they didn't make it is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But I wanted to touch on the actual game. Maxi does it again.
Yeah, no,
76 off 32, just unbelievable. But the only thing I'll say is the Hurricanes didn't try as hard as because they already made the finals, their top spot. They didn't even try.
Do you want to know? How do I word this?
And go on.
No, I was just going to say, like, what helped the Stars a lot that is maybe flying under the radar a little bit is the Sydney Smash being washed out.
Oh, true.
Do you want to work it out why? Do you want to play a little game?
Is it to do with the net run rate? No, a little bit.
Not really, but yes. It's something to do with the ladder. Because that game getting rained out meant Hurricanes were locked in for top spot. So they were probably more inclined to play a weaker team.
Yes. So they didn't play like that weak of a team, but they only bowled one over. What was that? They did bring back McDermott, but they bowled a lot of Mr. Bean, the big 6'11". I love that his name's Marcus Bean, and they were calling him Mr. Bean on the. He's probably copped that his whole life, by the way.
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of people that have that.
We need to be more original.
What?
With his.
What do you want to call him, Mr. Bean?
I don't know. We'll work it out.
Pinto Bean? What's it? All right.
Lima.
We'll call him Lima. What else? Lima. What other beans are there? Kidney? There we go. We got something.
Great podcasting.
Geez, there's a crowd here today. That's not good. But in terms of that, Chris Jordan bowled 3 overs, didn't bowl his 4. Nathan
Ellis bowled 1?
He bowled 1 because he had a bit of a sore groin, but I bet you it wasn't that bad. They're just like trying to put him on ice. But so while it was going on, I was like, they're not even trying. But then the Stars did play well.
Yeah,
Maxi had 76. They scored 298. I don't care who you're batting against. That is just an awesome effort at the MCG. And then Steckity.
Legacy game.
what, Steckity Legacy? He killed it in the
Legacy series.
yeah, Legacy season, mate. I thought Mark Steckity was the most average bowler. He always gets you one wicket.
You or Marcus that thought he was like 37? He's
I
30.
thought he was older.
He's 30.
Oh, good on him. He's in the prime of his life at the moment. He got 4 for against the Gades.
Aussie call up, question mark.
Against well, he might be the T20 player of the year. With Big
Let me give you the bowling lineup for the Champions Trophy.
Here we go.
Here we go. You ready for
Chowdhury,
this?
surely.
Steckity,
Here we go.
Siddle,
Yep.
Paris.
No.
This is all stars
Yeah,
players.
no. Who else do we want in there? Just get Chowdhury.
Osama Mia.
Osama's for Australia.
Yeah.
The Pakistan.
Convert him.
Oh my god, he's I don't rate him. But Steckity's done awesome.
He's actually impressed me a little bit,
he's
Osama,
really
yeah.
impressed me. So good on Mark Steckity. He took 3 for last night. The Hurricanes, they bowled some of the younger guys. They still finished top spot, as we'll get into later. In the Stars charge into the finals. 5 wins in a row. Can they cause a few upsets in the finals?
Well, the stats say they can.
The stats say they can, but their history of choking says they
The
can't.
minds of Stats Guy and Leo say they can.
Well,
Tune in to find out after this ad break. No, it's not an ad break. Stay on the video.
Stay on the video. No, what I was going to say before that is the minds of Leo and Stats Guy had them 7th, so the Stars. So maybe we don't want to talk about that. And Marcus.
Yeah, I think actually 3 of the 4 teams we all had in the bottom 4.
Yeah,
The
I know.
team was 6.
But this year's
Marcus didn't have 6s.
Oh.
Marcus might have actually got the complete wrong ladder. No, he did. He had Scorchers. He had Renegades up there. He had the Strikers
We
up
have to
there.
talk about this on Wednesday when he's back. Let me have a quick look.
He might have actually
Can we have a look at that on the
Oh,
socials?
no, you keep hosting. I'll have a look.
All right, I'll get through the rest of the
You
show.
keep hosting.
All
Yeah,
right.
just do a gym and just keep talking.
No, that's all I do. Before we get into the rest of the video, Big Bash Finals and SuperCoach BBL, so the last final of SuperCoach BBL, make sure to check out TABTouch for their sports markets, which cover every BBL match this season. Got the touch? Download TABTouch today. Think, is this a bet you really want to place? For free and confidential support, call 1-800-858-858 or visit gamblinghelponline.org.au. Is that all right, Leo? There we go.
I've got the fact.
You got the facts. So we're going to continue with some BBL chats. We have predictions at the start of the season. I reckon we go through that when he's back on Wednesday, but just a quick...
Should I just say what his ladder was?
All right.
And then we can go through ours on Wednesday.
All right, sounds good.
Marcus's BBL14 ladder. Look, we all had mistakes.
We all have mistakes.
We all
Players as
were
well.
terrible. We all sucked at this. He had the Scorchers first, winning it.
Yep.
He had the Strikers second, being the runner-up.
They both didn't make
He
it.
had the Heat third.
They didn't make it.
And he had the Renegades fourth.
Oh, no. That's legit the opposite
shocking.
ladder. Oh, no.
That is awful.
To be fair, that's not a bad ladder, and we just all picked it. He should have had the 6s in there, though.
Strikers being in there. No.
No,
That's just his Adelaide bias because he's from Adelaide.
Yeah, well, he's not from Adelaide, but his family is, I guess.
Well, that's the same thing.
Yeah, true. Well, I'm from Scotland, then. Is that true?
I'm from Italia.
You've lost the plot today.
I'm just trying to have some fun.
Oh, from Italia. All
We're
right.
having fun on this show.
Are we allowed to
remember?
do that accent anymore? I don't know. We'll see.
I can do it because I'm Italian.
Okay, I can't. Beep. All right, BBL Finals teams. Let's just quickly touch on it. Who made the finals from here? Obviously, the Stars were in 4th.
Who made the finals? Just the opposite of what I just said.
Yeah,
about
the
Marcus.
opposite of Marcus's predictions. Stars in 4th. Thunder surprised a lot. They have a really good young team, the Thunder. So they finished 3rd.
Yep.
Davey Warner was just amazing. Did he end up coming first in the runs, I think, in this season?
I actually don't know.
I think he continues through to the finals, but regular season, I'm pretty sure he did. Second was the Sixers. I thought the Scorchers and the Sixers would always be in there, but no. Sixers are into second. Hurricanes. The Hurricanes, they're all with the big gold chains. They finished 1st. They finally had a really good BBL season, so I'm backing for them. I'm going for them in the season because they've never won it. The Stars have never won it.
Yep.
So I'm going for them. Who are you going to
I'm
support?
going for the Hurricanes as well.
Yeah.
For the exact same reason.
Yeah, I've been down there a few times, watched some Hurricanes games. I saw Darren Sammy ages ago win it off his own bat once.
When was that one?
Like when I was about...
When did I ask?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it. When did I ask on the show? Jeez.
Welcome back, Gerald.
Oh my God. This is the craziest show ever. Yeah, so
We're
we're both
getting
going for the
crazy
Hurricanes.
here.
Yeah. Do we think, though... who did we predict for the final? I think we both predicted Hurricane Sixers. Are we
Yes.
still leaning towards that?
Yeah.
Even though the Stars are charging?
Stars are charging. Now they're the most informed team because they beat the most informed team, the Hurricanes.
And the Hurricanes were on the second longest streak in Big Bash history. The one before,
Really?
the most ever was 8, I believe. And then the Hurricanes were on 7. So they were trying to equal the longest streak and they sort of crapped the bed at the MCG. That's all right. All right. There we go. That's BBL Finals teams. Let's get into the BBL first final. I was going to say quick fire tips, but they're never quick fire, are they? Hurricanes taking on the Sixers in the qualifier. They always have funny names. This one's the qualifier.
Ninja.
And it's at Ninja Stadium.
Love it.
What a name. So Ninja Stadium in Hobart. Hurricanes obviously flying off first on the ladder, and Sixers into second. How do we think this is going to go, Leo?
It's a good game. Sixers have the finals experience. The
They do.
Hurricanes are like a newborn.
It's weird though. They've got very experienced players, but not finals experience. Like they've obviously got Nathan Ellis, Riley, like Chris Jordan, Tim David. Who else?
With Stanley out, who will shoulder that?
I love that they're calling him Mr. Bean, but Marcus Bean is not up for it
Chris
yet.
Jordan hanging around again? We talked about this on Friday's show. No one knows what.
No, he is because
I've heard so many people say he's going to one of the other T20 comps, and then he keeps hanging around.
He's like, oh, making
and then
finals.
he said he got injured. I think he did get injured.
No, he didn't get injured. They rested
didn't get
him.
injured now.
No,
the story's changing by the second.
I reckon you're talking about something else. Chris Jordan bowled 3 overs last night. He was only supposed to bowl 2 to rest him for the finals. So I'm guessing he's playing in the finals because that's what McDermott said.
Okay.
So you can lock in Jordan. He's got a bit of experience in T20 cricket.
He does.
Nathan Ellis is a really good captain. I like how he's going about it. He's got experience. Hopefully his groin's okay. I think they'll rest him.
Meredith has been very, very
Meredith's been very good. Mitch Owen is probably the most informed player in the country at the
So
moment.
they'll probably have Peter Hatzoglu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss him and Paddy Dooley bowling together.
Nikhil Chowdhury.
Chowdhury's been awesome, hasn't he?
David might have to chip in with a few offies.
Yeah. And then the Sixers.
That fifth bowler could be a worry, though. Sixers could exploit that.
True. And then the Sixers side, it's just the same team every year making the finals. That
I'm going for the Hurricanes. I'm sick of these Sixers.
You got Henrik. They're so good, though. You got Jordan Silk. He's doing his thing in the field. You've got, who else am I missing? Some really good. Oh, Dwarshuis has been unbelievable. He's one of the best all-rounders.
Yeah, but they're just boring, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Just have a bit of fun.
All right, so we're both going the chains, the Hurricanes.
Well, I think, look, head says Sixers, heart says Hurricanes.
I'm going to say head says Hurricanes.
And my mouth is saying the Sixers, because I don't know.
Yeah, just give me, who do you actually think's going to win?
You got to cut me off.
I'm trying. Who do you think's going to win?
Sixers.
I reckon you haven't slept all weekend, so
I've slept.
You're
I got just under 8 hours.
Oh, that's more than me. There you go. Well done. All right, SuperCoach Wash. I'm just trying to get through this show.
Oh, I need to look at my SuperCoach.
Yeah, so do I. SuperCoach Wash, the last round of SuperCoach. So round 9, we're done. No more SuperCoach content, which is a little bit sad.
It is sad
because we had a lot of content over the last couple of weeks. Sorry, last couple of months.
I don't think I should be allowed to say my score on the internet.
You were the best at predicting things in the video. We talked about this.
Yes,
but then you didn't always put them in your team.
No, because I would do the video and I would say, "Oh, makes sense," and then I just couldn't get it done. Like I don't have the money. I can't work it out.
You should be able to use your actual money in the team. All right,
you know what you should be able to do, and I said this to you, I think in our chat, because I've got 6 trades left in BBL Supercoach. They should carry over to AFL Supercoach.
I agree.
And
that'd be really
instead
cool.
of starting the season with 36 trades, I got 42. Suck me in.
Wait, you got 6 trades you didn't use?
Yeah, because I did miss 2 weeks.
Oh, fair,
I did miss 2 weeks.
Fair.
Or
All right.
1 week.
What did you end up on in the overall?
No, I can't say that on the internet.
Why not?
I just can't.
Come on.
I just can't
It's
say
funny.
that. No, I just can't.
Leo, Gerald missed that show where we looked at your SuperCoach score and just couldn't stop laughing. Come on.
I got 489. I ranked in the top 70%.
Yeah. What about overall?
Overall.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Just go on BBL home.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. I'm on the BBL home. It's not here.
In the middle. There.
That's my total score.
Yeah, ranked your total score. That's what I'm saying. Overall,
Ranked in the top 31%.
That's not horrible. That's all right.
The season rank.
Yeah.
17,587.
And you're in the top 30%. That's all I was asking. It's the same as footy, mate.
This is confusing.
No, it's not. It's definitely not. I was in the top 11%, and I'm pretty sure Marcus would have been top 9 or 8% because of his huge score in the last round. He got like 700 something.
All right, nerds. Bring out the nerd award.
What do you mean? We're supposed to be the SuperCoach nerds.
I'd rather be ranked terribly and have a legacy round like I did last round.
You did have a legacy round.
Yeah. I got a shout out on
BBL
SuperCoach
Podmasters.
Podmasters.
Yeah.
Go give them a follow on Twitter. They do great work.
That's true.
So yeah, sucked in.
Yeah, I got a shout out in round 1 or 2. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure.
Too long.
Yeah, that was a while ago. All right, that's enough.
Jared
SuperCoach.
was still on holiday.
Yeah. Well, yeah, what a long holiday. Nah, we missed Jordan. All right, last one. What a crazy show this is. No Marcus, and it just goes off the rails. Question/fan comments. We love doing this, so I would like you to read them out, Leo. You haven't said as much on this podcast.
You want me to talk more?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you can read.
Okay, so from YouTube at Pradeep Kumar. I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, Pradeep Kumar. He always comments on that
Pradeep
stuff.
Kumar. I really want either Stars or Hurricanes to win this year.
Yep.
And as an Indian fan, can you share your thoughts on the new BCCI rules after the loss of the Border Gavaskar Trophy?
Yes.
We actually did chat about this on, was it the show on Wednesday or Monday?
Last week, I think, about the rules
Last week, yeah.
that a few viewers probably wouldn't have heard, that all the players' wives and girlfriends are being banned from a certain amount of time with the players.
Yeah, they've got limited time compared to past series. We thought it was a little harsh.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to speak for you, sorry, Stats guy.
No, I said the same thing.
That was very men of me.
Yeah, true.
It was
such a man.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit harsh. Just like
they didn't lose not, because their girlfriends were there. Like that
is a very old-fashioned view.
Their partners, sorry, yeah. It's a very old-fashioned view that BCCI was saying, or what were they saying? Like, I can't even talk now. That they were distraction. That's part of the reason they lost. That has nothing to do with why they lost, and especially I think it would help if their families or partners.
Yeah, if I was touring away from my family for 45 days,
40,
like that would suck. Like it's more motivational to have them there. It would make me play better. It'd make me happier.
Exactly, I agree. So good comment by Pradeep. I wouldn't mind hearing his opinion on that. And then the other thing he said was he wants either the Stars or Hurricanes to win. They're the only two teams in Big Bash history.
If I wasn't a Renegades fan, I'd want the Stars.
Same, probably, but both these teams haven't won a title before, so it'd be good to see a new winner, which is good to see.
Yep.
Next one, you can get going.
Andrew_TE hashtag. Well, not hashtag. I was just gonna say. What am I going to say? Friend of the show. I don't know why I was going to say hashtag friend of the show.
You can say that, I don't care.
In the BBL preview, you guys predicted the Hurricanes to miss finals. What did they do to exceed expectations, and what can other clubs learn from their success? That is I'm not going to swear. That is a great question.
It is a bloody great question.
That is a bloody great one.
We're allowed to say that.
We were wrong. And last year, I put the Heat to finish 8th, and they won the tournament. I own that. See, I could have not said that and just slipped it under the radar.
That's true, really.
But I own my mistakes on this show.
I'll respect that. What do they do to exceed expectations? 2 words. Mitch Owen.
Mitch Owen.
You love
Mitch Owen.
Mitch Owen has stepped up. Last season, he had a few good games. This season, he was their most consistent player. He was unbelievable. Even got a few wickets with the ball. Amazing batsman. And then the other thing was, I think all their experienced players sort of had a bit more consistency. Nathan Ellis had a bit more consistency. Chris Jordan had a bit more consistency. Even Tim David, remember last season he was really bad. Yep. Back into the season, Tim David's been really good. I think even their older players just been a bit more consistent, and they're keeping it simple. They haven't really changed the batting order. They've Chowdhury stepped up, so everyone just sort of stepped up at the right moment.
Can we have a new podcast? It's just Mitch Owen based.
Yeah.
More work for Gerald.
Remember how we were
I think he'd be on board. He loves Mitch Owen.
Remember how we're going to be a Jake Fraser McGurk podcast?
No, we're Mitch Owen.
And now we're a Mitch Owen podcast.
Mitch Owen is the future of cricket, not just Australian cricket.
He will be in the he actually might be in the next T20 team.
Soon.
Yeah. Because he was probably
his time has come.
Yeah, because he can bowl a few overs too. Don't mind that.
But just on the Hurricanes.
Yep.
It's a bit rude to say this, but I don't think their team's that good. I think
they are, because they're very T20 specific.
I think they
play as an overall team.
They made slight changes, like moving Owen, Chowdhury, getting him in, backing them in.
Yep.
And they didn't change too much, which worked. And they've got great players, but I think
they're playing well.
The reason I didn't rate them is that they never really threaten.
Yep.
They never really sort of
They finally have.
Make finals. They're always like a 6 to 7 team. And everything was just clicking for them, wasn't it? Like,
it's similar to the Heat last year. Their team, on paper, outside of like Johnson and Bartlett, is not that good.
Yep.
And then they won the whole thing.
And the Hurricanes nailed the important moments.
Yep.
Like in close games against the Renegades, against the Heat.
Yep.
They won the big moments. And it's little moments, but they go a long way in a T20 game.
Look at the analysis over here. He's back.
That's how you know I'm getting more tired, is if I get more analytical.
Yeah, it took you half an hour.
Have we been going for half an hour?
I don't know.
That's too long.
All right. Last one on TikTok. I'll read it out because you're tired. Moyes Jamil on TikTok, he says, Josh Inglis got a lot of chances, but his performance isn't up to mark, and Jake Fraser McGurk hasn't proven himself. So Smith deserves a chance at opening in T20.
It's stiff on Inglis.
I think that's very stiff on Inglis. I think it's because I said, will Josh Inglis open? So I agree that his performance doesn't indicate that he's an opener. So I can agree with Moyes on that one. JFM is just not getting back in the side until at least next year now.
Time to learn Chinese, buddy.
They don't play cricket over there. That's not.
You haven't heard of the Chinese Super League?
No, not yet. There probably will be one. There's a bloody US league, MLS. So.
What about the European?
Yeah, the European. That league's so funny on some big pitches. So yeah, do we agree with Moyes? Smith deserves a chance? I reckon he does.
Yeah, I think Smith. Who else is there? I was just trying to think.
Matt Short is he'll still be there.
Short should be in the squad.
But he's never performed for Australia.
I think Smith over Short.
Mitch Owen?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
But you could put Mitch Owen at 3 or Smith at 3.
Nah. Mitch Owen.
Mitch Owen.
A team of the tallest all-rounders.
Yeah.
There would be no gaps in the field.
That's true. Buckets.
That is such a good idea.
All right.
So who we got? We got Mitch Owen. This is in no particular order. Jack Edwards. Cam Green when he's fit. Bo Webster.
Do we just have Will Sutherland?
Mitch Marsh. Will
Do we
Sutherland.
just put all-rounders?
That is not bad.
We don't have a spinner, though. Do we have a...
We don't need a spinner.
Matt Short ball spin, actually.
Cooper Connolly.
All-rounders.
But they have to be over 200 centimeters.
Oh.
That's the rule.
Is that the rule?
That's the rule.
Okay.
Bo Webster can bowl spin. There you go.
Yeah.
See you later.
Slug. All right.
Slug.
There we go. That's a pretty happy way to end it, I reckon. I'm calling
Mitch
stumps.
Owen love.
Mitch Owen love.
Can we get him on the pod?
That is our aim for the next 24 hours. I will be trying to get. I was going to say 24
It's like
years.
Taken.
Yeah. Next 24 hours we're getting.
I will find you.
I will find you.
I will bring you on this podcast.
He's my favorite, Liam Neeson. Can we get Liam Neeson on the pod? Oh, I love Liam Neeson. All right. I'm calling it. That's stuff for the Cricket Today show before this gets off the rails even more.
Before?
No, it's been a great show. Thanks to TABTouch. We will continue to do this show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So get right around the show. Make sure you subscribe. I can't believe we're at 3K and Marcus isn't here. So we'll have to do a bit of a I reckon he does a celebratory dance on.
Do you reckon we
Wednesday.
could hit 4K before Steve Smith hits 10K test runs?
Well, what? We got 2 weeks. He might not play. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so make sure we get to our next goal of 4K. But
Next goal?
Next goal.
Oh,
I think I said next goal. Next minute. Send any questions or comments as we continue to go through the best comments on every single show. Thank you so much to Gerald for being back. Woo! Get around him. Thank you very much, Leo.
Thank you. Don't thank me. It's all
absolute
about Gerald.
champions today. And thanks to TABTouch. Got the touch? Download TABTouch today. That's another episode of Cricket Today done. We're out.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.